Portugal is well known for its incredible climate, stunning beaches and high quality of life, which has attracted expats from all over the world to its shores. So if you're thinking of moving to Portugal and you're looking at buying a house, you've come to the right place. But how will you finance your buy? Stay tuned, as in this video we'll delve into how you can buy a home in Portugal with a mortgage as a foreigner, providing you with all you'll need to know on the topic. Hi there, my name is Amy and I'm a buyer's agent at Goldcrest, the independent property buying service in Portugal. At Goldcrest, you the buyer are our primary concern, not the seller, and we will always negotiate the best possible deal for you, ensuring that you have the latest market intelligence and innovative valuation methods to make an informed decision. Buying a property in Portugal is pretty straightforward for foreigners, and you'll have quite a few options when it comes to taking out a mortgage. Making sure you have your finances in check is probably the most crucial factor to bear in mind when buying a property. So, let's get started. The mortgage process for foreigners usually takes between 6 to 8 weeks, so it's best to start thinking about your mortgage sooner rather than later. Your broker can help you sort out timelines for paying the deposit and for working out the approximate timings for completion, including potential delays that could crop up. We're sure you'll want to know how much you'll be able to borrow, and this will largely depend on whether or not you're a tax resident in Portugal. The maximum amount that you'll be able to borrow will depend on the ratio of the loan amount to the value of the property pledged as collateral. This is called the loan to value, or LTA for short. For fiscal residents, the LTV can be allowed up to 90% of your own home or permanent home, reduced to 80% if it's a holiday home. Non-residents, on the other hand, can have a maximum LTV ratio of 70 to 75%, but this can vary from bank to bank. And make sure that you have a factor in the deposit and fees of the institution so that you are 100% sure that you can cover all of the costs, which can include €290 application fee, €280 fixed valuation fee, stamp duty tax of up to 0.6% of the mortgage, and €1,200 for notary, registry and tax office fees and for mortgage deeds. You'll find that as a foreigner in Portugal, you should find that it is definitely possible to take out a mortgage, and the rates are pretty good. When it comes to the types of mortgages on offer in Portugal, you'll find that you have plenty of choices. There are more than 15 banks in Portugal that provide various mortgage loans and credit to finance your property. While all mortgages have to comply with the Bank of Portugal regulations, you'll need to find the best bank for your needs. And when it comes to which type of mortgage to take out, there are two options on the table. Firstly, a fixed rate mortgage, and secondly, a variable rate mortgage. So what's the difference? Well, a fixed rate mortgage allows the buyer to pay a constant rate for a certain time period, which guards you against fluctuations in the European base rate. This rate is usually pre-agreed with the bank when you are requesting the loan. And while it can be fixed for the entire lifespan, it's more common for it to be fixed for a certain period of time. And if it's just fixed for a set time period, then it reverts to a variable rate mortgage after that expires. And this brings us nicely to the second option. What is a variable rate mortgage? Well, this is where your monthly payment will fluctuate depending on the index using the Euribor, which is the benchmark for calculating interest rates for mortgages, amongst other financial instruments. Over the repayment period, monthly payments are usually revised every 6 months based on these rates. And finally, one more thing to add. If you decide on repayment, then you'll be charged 0.5% on the repaid capital. Just a little FYI that we think you should know about. Yes, we know it's a lot to take in, but your broker will be able to advise you on which course of action is best suited to your needs. And besides the obvious reason that you'll be able to take out a loan to finance your new house, you'll find several other advantages, such as mortgages have low rates, foreigners who don't live in Portugal can still take out a mortgage from a Portuguese bank, and finally, mortgage installment rates are usually very low. So that's all we've got time for, and if you're a foreigner considering taking out a mortgage in Portugal, we hope that you're a little clearer on the process now. And of course, if you'd like some extra info, you can always check out our handy guide, it's in the description below. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. My name is Amy and this is Goldcrest Insights.